What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justin Passetti back again with another Theta token video. So now diving into straight of the information that I have for you guys for this lovely Friday, we're gonna see the current price of Theta. In the current making of this video, there is about that 75 cent mark for Theta tokens, as well as a little below that 4 cent mark for TFuel. So we will definitely see where the rest of this year goes, especially end of July and going on to August, and then going towards that Q4 of 2023. We'll see all the updates and what is else in store for Theta as well as crypto in general. So definitely stay tuned, guys, for the rest of this year. So going on to Twitter, we're going to start off with Lavita. Lavita AI is proud to be a sponsor of the clinical NLP Workshop at the 61st Annual Conference of the Association for Computational Linguistics, ACL. More than 60 research papers from leading NLP academics and practitioners were presented to the workshop. Professor Tim Miller of Harvard and advisor to Lavita delivered the keynote presentation on the use of large language models for clinical applications. Here are some images of the event, it looks like, and clicking on some of the bigger image, here is the type of demonstration as well as some pamphlets that looks like they were handed out at the event. And then here is a little bit more of the actual presentation itself. Looks like a pretty nice conference room, pretty simple conference room when it comes to presentations. Individuals want to learn as well as the whole project altogether. A little bit of what you can tell here in the making of this video, I believe, says evolution of representation of clinical testing. I don't know necessarily if that's including the Lavita presentation or just all those in part of the actual presentation who are showcasing what they have for their type of event. And going on to a little bit more, we also have the Lavita AI supports the clinical type of event that was listed at that previous tweet. Looks like this was posted on June 30th of 2023. Here is the event. It looks like it was in Canada of July 9th to 14th of 2023. We are excited to announce that Lavita AI will be sponsoring the Clinical Natural Language Processing Workshop at the 61st Annual Meeting of the Association for this ACL in July of 2023. ACL is a premier international scientific and professional society for people working on computational problems involving human language, a field often referred to as either computational linguistics or natural language processing. The ACL's namesake conference is one of the oldest, highest impact, and most prestigious gatherings of scientists and academic researchers working on NLP and other related disciplines. The 2023 ACL conference will be taking place in Toronto, Canada between July 9th and 14th and will host thousands of researchers, academics, and industry professionals from around the globe. Leading AI researchers from around the globe will be presenting cutting-edge research papers and posters throughout the ACL conference. As an example, the two-stage fine-tuning for improved bias and variance for large pre-trained language models is a recent paper that Professor Tim Miller of Harvard University and academic advisor to Lavita and his co-authors will be presenting during the ACL main conference program. The full handbook of the 61st ACL conference describing the main program, panels, and workshop of the conference can be found at this link as well. Taking a quick pause, just a friendly reminder here that all the links in these videos are down below in the description, so definitely check those out so you don't want to miss out anything. Lavita team is honored to sponsor and participate in the Clinical Natural Language Processing Workshop during the ACL conference. The Clinical NLP Workshop brings together leading researchers working on developing the state-of-the-art methods for improving NLP technology to enable clinical applications such as information extraction and modeling of narrative provider notes from electronic health records, patient encounter transcripts, and other clinical narratives. Professor Tim Miller, academic advisor to Lavita, will deliver the keynote presentation of the workshop, while 13 different research groups present their papers throughout the workshop on topics such as modeling, clinical text NLP tests, de-identification of protected health information, information extraction from clinical text, and generation of clinical notes. The workshop will conclude with a poster session and the presentation of the Best Papers Award, including by Lavita team. So taking a quick pause over there, it looks like this conference is definitely, Lavita sponsored, as you can tell from what has been read, but it definitely seems pretty focused and the highlight, of course, of what this actual council, this presentation will represent. So fingers crossed that there's going to be more building on this partnership, and if that builds up on the Lavita partnership, that encompasses Theta Network, just because of that's the whole umbrella of the global adoption, that type of scale and scaling model for Theta Network. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that's what everyone else is hoping for those who are invested not only in Lavita but as well as Theta. That is why people, I feel like, are coming to these channel and these videos. Going on to a little bit more information, going on to the NFT aspect and gaming, just to mix it up just a little bit. We're going to see that Fuse Wars says, exciting news, the fusion of Fuse Wars Syndicate X ecosystem and gaming economy is fueled by Tverse, their powerful governance and utility token. Get ready for an unstoppable force in the gaming world. When you click on this link, link here if you want to take a little pause and you'll be able to check this out later on your own time. Like I said in the description, check those links out. These will break down the tokenomics on how people are going to be rewarded. So it looks like half of it, a little more than half, 55%, is a play and earn pool. So hopefully they will definitely scale it right so that not all the type of liquidity of the token will be given for those who are actually very aware of the project itself already. So more for some for later on, and then you can break this down as well later on and see what other things could be provided for those who are really invested early onto the project. But this is never financial advice. Going on to a little bit more, we're going to see the Fuse Wars. Here's a little trailer, guys. So it shows you guys this is the way of giving input for the latest on Fuse Wars. As you can tell, as I'm talking about this video, it looks like they've definitely developed a lot, encompassing and incorporating some of the characters from the NFTs on Theta Drop and the actual more maps that is included on this game. When I was doing the ThetaCon of 2022, their type of beta testing for the people there who are able to attend, looks like there wasn't as many maps compared to what is this recently that is on this type of tweet. So definitely looking forward for more maps development and more playing for those beta testers, especially if you are on that Discord. Definitely check that out because they are definitely recruiting more members to be a part of this type of gaming and project. So if you really want to take that initiative, definitely check out their Discord as well. None of these videos are sponsored by any of the Theta token, Theta network, or any of these NFTs. It's just something of a passion of mine that I do feel like just because I'm investing in it, might as well try to help and educate other people who are also trying to inform themselves as much as possible on what is out there. So taking a pause from this video, from these type of highlights, we go on to another one, just showcasing a little bit more on what other games that are out there in terms of the making and progress for the game itself. Seeing here that Fuse Wars even says it's all about the product, and thanks to the community, the product is getting better and better. So as you can tell, some of these type of video and highlights is similar to the previous one. Just want to reiterate the type of focus for Fuse Wars has for the community and thanking and appreciating for everyone involving their time and efforts for continuously watching and participating with all what is more to come with their project. And taking a little pause from the Fuse Wars type of information, we're going to show like a little bit of an Easter egg that I'd like to do near the end of the video. Seeing here is a secret Pineapple Society giveaway. Here is the information on how to do it, retweet, follow certain individuals, and hopefully when this video is released on Friday, that by the weekend you'll be able to follow and watch it and participate in this type of drawing, and hopefully you may win the secret Pineapple Society NFT. But that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for coming back as always, especially if you're an OG viewer and subscriber. If you're a new viewer, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button to definitely check out for any kind of Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships. Really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything that you've done, as well as coming back to the channel. Definitely check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with my Imagine Replay referral link if you are trying to earn as much TNT20 token on the Theta blockchain. But really looking forward onto the next video, the next Theta update. But until then, it is your boy Justin Passetti, so try to keep up. Hi, deuces.